Hello everybody, Betty's back. Right, today it's a requested recipe from Andrew Coates, and it is chicken con pollo, or arroz con pollo as it is known in Spanish. It's a Spanish chicken and rice dish. So without further ado, we'll get cracking. I'll show you the ingredients. Okay, so we have 1 cup of rice. We have 4 chicken thighs, which I've just skinned. It has got bone in. You can use chicken breast if you prefer, and just do it that way, or boneless chicken thighs. I'm going to keep them in. I'm going to cook them first and then take the meat off, and I'll use the stock for this dish. 1 red, 1 yellow pepper, 1 white onion, some frozen mixed vegetables, about 60 ml of passata, 4 crushed cloves of garlic, a little pinch of saffron, paprika, garlic granules, salt and pepper, and some olive oil. So let's get cracking with this baby. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'll put some a kettle of boiling water into there. I'm just getting the pan up to heat, and I'm going to cook these chicken thighs for about 15-20 minutes, 15 minutes or so, until they're cooked, and that will make a very nice stock for our dish with the rice. So we'll come back when these are done. Just as a little touch, I'm going to add, just because it's quite expensive, a couple of little bits of saffron, just to flavour the stock and also the chicken. I'm just going to put a couple of little bits in. Don't need much. There we go, that will do. And I'm going to add some to the rice as well later on. So hopefully that'll give it a little bit of extra oomph. Okay, so the chicken is at its 15 minutes, and I don't know if you can see there, I'll just show you. 1 second. That's turned that stock a lovely yellow with the saffron. A nice golden colour. So that'll make an excellent stock for our dish. Chicken's cooked. I'll wait for that to cool down before I pick the meat off it. So, crack on with the next bit. Right, so I've put about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil into there. So we're going to go in with our onion. Make sure that's all in there. And our peppers. So basically I'm going to do the usual, saute these off until the peppers are well cooked. I love peppers, but not over keen, but will tolerate them if they're nice and soft. Basically, doesn't like crunchy peppers. So I'm going to carry on doing this about 8 minutes or so, 5 to 8 minutes, and we'll come back when they're done. Right, so as you can see, they've gone a nice little bit golden colour. So I'm now going to go in with our chopped minced garlic. Get that in there. And I'm going to cook this, for about 1 minute. Oh, smell of vision. I love the smell of garlic, me. It's getting a nice bit of colour on the onions and on the peppers, more importantly. Wow. Whew. Wowzers. That is smelling lovely. Right, I'll come back in a second. Okay, so now it's time for our rice. 1 cup of rice. This will serve about 4. And we're gonna basically toast this rice now before any liquids go in. So I'm going to do this, about 2 or 3 minutes, stirring this in. This was long grain rice, by the way. Well, it's the only rice we had. So I shall continue doing this for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll come back. Okay, so I've been constantly stirring that for about 3 minutes. So I'm going to go in with our lovely chicken stock that I've just made, about 500 mils. I've got extra if I need it, but there we go. Look at the beautiful colour of that. And I'm also going to add a little bit more saffron into there as well. So that's going into there. Right, blah, blah, blah. Some saffron. Just another little pinch. There we go. And also our 60 ml of passata is going into there. Give that a bit of a stir. Smells lovely, guys. Smells absolutely lovely. Right. A little bit of salt and pepper. It's also going into here. About a spoon of each going into there. Give that a bit of a stir. Alright, I'm just going to make sure that's all well incorporated. Turn the heat up. And there we go. Back in a second. I'm going to add a teaspoon of paprika or thereabouts. That should do it. And about 2 of the garlic granules or garlic powder. There we go. That's also going into there. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, I'm just going to keep stirring that for about a minute or so, and I'll come back. Okay, so I've just got it over medium-high heat, so it's now in with our chicken. And in with our mixed vegetables. I'll break that chicken up a bit. That is all frozen, but it will obviously defrost in here. And that's going to bring the temperature down just a little bit. Right, so I'm going to get that back up to the heat, and over a medium-high heat I'm going to let that simmer for about 8 minutes until it's till all the liquid has evaporated. Okay, I've given that 8 minutes. I've just had to put a little bit more stock in there because it was looking dry, because now I have to cook this for a further 15 minutes with the lid on, turning it down right low until all that is absorbed. I will keep coming back and checking on it just to make sure it doesn't burn or catch. Okay, so that has had its 15 minutes. So that is now done. My Arroz Con Pollo, or Chicken Con Pollo, Spanish style chicken with rice. So, you know what time it is now. It's not alarm time, not alarm turning off time. It's taste testing time. Right, it's triple T time. Right, I'm looking forward to this. So all the rice is perfectly cooked with the vegetables. So I'm going to go for the full Monty, a bit of chicken, a bit of everything, a bit of veg. Let's dig in and see what this is all about. Whoa. Very hot. Whoa. Wow, that's tasty. I think it maybe do with a touch more salt and pep. But apart from that, the chicken's perfectly cooked. You can taste the saffron in the rice. The vegetables are cooked perfectly. Chicken's tasty. It's banging. That is really, really good. All the flavours are there. Whoa. So thank you, Andrew Coates, for recommending this. It is banging, you are right. Whoa. Right, so I'm going to finish that off. And before I go back to work. So I ain't had anything to eat this morning, so it's dinner time now, so I thought I may as well have some now. So once again, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. Over 2,000 now. Thank you so much, guys. Means a lot. Means a lot from the heart. So, yes, keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep the recipe ideas coming up as well. We will do our best to do them. So I will catch you guys very, very soon. And yeah, man's turn tomorrow. Bye for now.